When historian Ron Edge forwarded this week's picturesque portrait of the farm of Renton founder Erasmus Smithers, 1830 to 1905, I melted into a sentimental puddle. Like many Americans long removed from pastoral life, I still use its idioms, from hold your horses and stubborn as a mule to till the cows come home. Also, I began life near this spot, so to complement our 1891 then photo, I'm all in on making hay while the sun shines. The young Smithers was lured from Virginia to the Northwest by the Donation Land Claim Act of 1850. Upon arriving in 1852, he secured 160 acres near the confluence of the Black and Cedar Rivers. Following the death of neighbor Henry Tobin, Smithers expeditiously married Tobin's widow, Diana, in 1857. Their combined holdings totaled nearly 480 acres, displacing the Duwamish village that had straddled the rivers for millennia. Reputedly guided by Duwamish chief Jimmy Moses, Smithers discovered a seam of coal on a nearby hillside. Soliciting investment from a wealthy Port Blakely lumberman, Captain William Renton, he founded the Renton coal mine, soon providing right-of-way for the nascent Seattle-Walla Walla Railroad. The site became a thriving rail hub, its huge bunker serving mines throughout the eastern foothills. A grateful Smithers deeded Moses a single acre on the Black River, which is dried up today. With mining partners, Smithers platted the town of Renton in 1875. His original grid of streets and avenues remains largely intact south of the Cedar River. This spring, I met fraternal twins Lydia Della Rossa Delmore and Linda Della Rossa outside vast McLendon's Hardware near the farm site, on which in 1945 Renton Hospital opened. It was where the three of us were born. Aptly nicknamed the Wagon Wheel for its hub and spoke formation, the hospital was designed by Seattle architect George W. Stoddard, who lived from 1896 to 1967. Stoddard was also noted for Seattle's Memorial Stadium, built in 1947, and Aqua Theater on Green Lake in 1950. While layers of concrete and box doors offer few links to the past, the Della Rossa sisters, peering over a seemingly endless parking lot, had a story to tell. At 4 a.m. New Year's Day, 1953, the two were born to Eddie and Angelina Della Rossa. Aiding the family's fortune, the Tony Hair Products Company, whose popular "Which Twin Has the Tony" ad campaign had swept the country, awarded them $500 for producing the year's first set of twins born in the United States. In one shake of a lamb's tail, the Della Rossas were living like pigs in clover. On that, you can bet the farm. In our first then photo, in 1891, the Smithers farm was contracted to supply hay for mules that hauled coal from local mines. Several of the posers have been identified as members of the Thorne family, who were Smithers' in-laws. Just behind the foreground horse is Diana Smithers, Erasmus Smithers' wife. In our second then photo, which is an undated aerial, we see the Renton Hospital, designed by Seattle architect George W. Stoddard and opened in 1945 as a temporary post-World War II facility. It was nicknamed the Wagon Wheel due to its formation. The renamed Valley General Hospital moved south and opened in 1969. In our third then photo, born January 1st, 1953, Lydia on the left and Linda, first of the twins to emerge, demonstrate Gerber baby-level pulchritude. In our fourth then photo, we see a rather alarming Erasmus Smithers, circa 1885. In our now photo, prize-winning twins Lydia, on the left, and Linda Della Rossa stand at the entrance of McLendon Hardware near Rainier Avenue South and South 4th Place, former site of Smithson's Farm and Renton Hospital. The sisters still live in the area.